So, it's rather disappointing, but my friends don't believe in what I'm doing. They see low testosterone as natural aging. They don't think you should interfere with nature. Pretty disappointing because they are learned doctors, guess the film, and they are pretty worldly. We've had fun times. So they're not sort of bookworms, they're not academics in a traditional sense. They're highly intelligent people. However, even with my best spiel, and if you follow the channel, then you will understand that I'm very passionate about what I do. So even with my best spiel, I can't convince them. They all think it's about guns and strong wood, libido and sex drive. So they're my best friends and they don't believe in what I'm doing. Am I disappointed? Yes. Do I care? Nah. Because I believe in what I'm doing. And my patients believe in what I'm doing. The guys on the group, TRT in the UK, believe in what I'm doing. The guys following this channel hopefully believe in what I'm doing. So, as Arnold says, ignore the naysayers. The only person you've got to answer to at the end of the day is yourself. So, you can't force your opinions on somebody else. You can't force somebody to change their mind. So, what should you do? You should follow your heart, follow your passion, and give it 100%, and not be deterred by other people's lack of understanding, empathy and insight. So yeah, whatever. I'll continue to do what I do because I truly believe in the cause. The reason why I'm doing this video is actually because on the group, one of the guys was sort of saying, well, have you told your significant other that you're on testosterone replacement therapy? And so obviously there's varied answers. Your medical history is private to you. So should you tell your significant other or your friends and family? It's entirely up to you. Does it matter? God, I hope not. I really hope not, because if somebody judges you based on you having a medical condition that is treated with a medical therapy, then shame, shame, shame. It shows a paucity of character if you judge somebody else. I think it's one of the main characteristics of a good doctor is not judging somebody based on the decisions that they've made, based on their physical or psychological what's the right phrase, issues. Who the hell am I to judge you, and who the hell are you to judge me? So if somebody judges you, they're not worth any thought, any time, any consideration. Bye-bye. So should you tell your partner? It's up to you. Should you be ashamed? No. What business is it of theirs? None. What impact can it have? Well, it's going to make you the man that you should be, hopefully. When your levels are optimized, you should feel healthy and happy, and hopefully have that confidence that you had back when you in your early 20s. when, you know, life was your lobster, so to speak. So it's no different from any other medical condition. So you wouldn't even think twice about telling people that you're on levothyroxine for an abnormal thyroid, or, you know, metformin for your type 2 diabetes, or whatever condition you had. You wouldn't be ashamed to say that you're on the therapy for it. But we have this false sense of machismo that having low testosterone makes you less manly. Well, utter garbage. You know, a man should be judged by his actions. You know, simple as that. So if you are trying to enhance, is that the right word, optimize your health through male hormone replacement therapy, then more power to you. You know, I will not waste away. I will lead a life full of activity, happiness, and joie de vie, hopefully. And part of that is having healthy hormone levels. You know, I'll watch my friends wither. and you know, they may be happy sitting there in the armchair watching Jeremy Carl, but I'm not. I'm going to be physically active, psychologically active for my whole life. So, you know, having low testosterone and correcting low testosterone makes absolute perfect sense. Are you less manly because you've got low testosterone? Don't be absurd. Are you going to tell Dorian Yates that he's less of a man? Are you going to tell Joe Rogan he's less of a man? Yeah, good luck with that one. You know, your manliness is not defined by your testosterone level. What are we, in the dark ages of higher consciousness? Jeez, you know, grow up, get a brain. So yeah, how do you tell your significant other? Well, you've got hormone deficiency, which is being corrected by testosterone replacement therapy. There you go. That's all you need to say. Is it about muscles? Is it about having a hard penis? Well, in part. You know, if you work your ass off, if you work to go down the gym, if you eat correctly, if you have a nice healthy lifestyle, then you can gain muscle. But with an optimized TRT protocol, you won't gain muscle past your genetic potential. But you don't want to have a musculature that's past your genetic potential, because, you know, funnily enough, the bodybuilders that have outgrown their genetics, they struggle in later life, because if they want to try and maintain that muscle mass, they're going to really struggle, because the one muscle that really can't grow at the same rate as your skeletal muscles is your heart. It's protected by something called the pericardium, which is a fibrous capsule. So just imagine, you know, a bodybuilder going for a 10-mile run. It's absurd. You know, your body can only get so big, so you have to concentrate on form and function, and having a frame, having the capability to perform the functions that you want to complete. So it's horses for courses, you know. I think, you know, most ex-bodybuilders, I mean, you know, you should never have any regrets, but most ex-bodybuilders, I'm sure, would have some serious thought or contemplation about, well, you know, was it the most sensible thing to do in the whole wide world? No, probably not. But, you know, as long as you achieve your goal and there is the potential to lead a happy, healthy life after bodybuilding, then brilliant. But Was it the most sensible thing to do? Probably not. But how many decisions have you made that have been far from sensible? I know I've made a whole load of decisions that are far from sensible, but it's never too late, you know. Testosterone replacement therapy provides people with that second chance to lead the life they should lead, a full life. So should you be ashamed you're on TRT? Hell no. Should you shout it from the rooftops? It would be great if you did, because the reality is more people need to know not only that there's an effective treatment out there and there's a real medical problem, but it's nothing to be ashamed of. So, healthy body, healthy mind, choose TRT. Spread the word. Have a nice day, guys.